He's got 13.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Cannon kicks to Brewer. Pass to Capella. Brewer with the ball. He's got 7. Feeds to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Cannon, that's a two-pointer. And Houston again with the bucket. .23 seconds left to play in the third. Now Orton, and he has 42. Pass to Fresh. It's Oladipo on the wing. And the 3 off target. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Orlando out in front, running away with it. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Clutch, he's checked in for Portis. LeBron comes in for Marcus Morris. Rudy Gay is checked in for Mirotic. And it's Watson in for Allen. Rudy Gay is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Clutch. And it's Watson in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Oladipo against Harden. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
They set the pick. Orton kicks to James. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Stolen by Harden. And here we go, Lawson heading to the hoop. And the basket by Harden.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Orton with it. He's guarded by Howard. And Orton with the stuff.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Howard setting the pick for Harden. Inside, and it's Howard finishing it off.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Horton, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Now, here's Lawson. There's a screen by Modi Yunus. And Lawson, here we go. Reeves the dishes to Howard. 5 to shoot. Howard setting the pick for Lawson. Releases from 15. The offensive rebound.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Here's Horton. The stupendous finish in traffic. Horton's got 48.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And stolen by Watson. And now Orlando on the break. Oladipo, good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, here is Lawson. There's a screen by Modi Yunus. Watson the pass to Moni Yunus. Harden with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Howard can't get it to go. So Orlando will take it the other way. And again, Orlando running the court in transition. Good. And that's now 17 points for Gay.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And for Houston, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Lawson. And it's now 23 points for Dwight Howard. Orlando's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Watson kicks to Orton. The dish now to James. And here is Orton. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lawson outside. Kicks it to Harden. To the middle. Looking for Moti Yunus. He gets it there. The shot will not go. Gay with the defensive effort. Orlando's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Here is Harden following the bucket by Orlando. Tries from 10 and all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's now 25 points for Dwight Howard. Here's Orton. Oh, trying for it. Gay dishes to James. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here's Lawson. There's a screen by Moti Yunus. Off the screen, and it's blocked. James against Lawson. Here's Horton. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 52 points for Clutch.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And Lawson, here we go, off the left rim and out.
He tried to throw the spin move into his act that time. It worked about as well as you'd expect, Kev. That's not his game.
Gay, with no one around, gets the three-pointer to fall. Gay's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Orlando. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Orlando's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. The 15-footer. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. McDaniels kicks to Harden. Looking to end the run. That's good. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Orton. He's guarded by Howard. Orton with it. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Clutch. Morris comes in for Rudy Gay. Mirotic is checked in for LeBron. And Tony Allen subbed in for C.J. Watson. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Brewer is checked in for James Harden. And Nick Johnson subbed in for Ty Lawson.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher, there's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
That's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Orlando now.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Orlando.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Clutch. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. 1:02 left in the game. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunities.
Start it.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And 1:01 left to play here in the 4th. There's the screen. Cannon kicks to Brewer. Morris against Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Howard can't hit. Now Orton. And Vucevic kicks to Orton. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Orton's got 59 points. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Capella. Another miss by Houston.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Orton with the bucket.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hi, Kevin. Well, LeBron, given that it's still early in the season, what has your attitude been this year?
Just wanted to come in this season more a complete basketball player. Playing inside, playing outside, coming off pick and roll, shooting, and also making plays for my teammates, which I love to do. And it's good to get a great win on our home floor versus a very, very good team.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Let's take a look now as we give our nod to our Jordan player of the game. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping. Kenny, what did you think?
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
The job he did down low was fantastic. That's right, fantastic. He had great understanding of the way the defense was set up in the paint. He had a ton of high percentage looks close to the bucket and converted every time. Nice game, real nice game.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.